Hello everybody and welcome to Gamesplice. Today we are talking about tips and tricks for when the survival update is coming out. First of all, I would like to say that you need a lot of food or store a lot of food, water, and get some more red eggs, red away and so on. And for the perks that you will be needing, in my opinion, are as follows. The first perk that I think will be pretty useful is the toughness perk, because excuse me, for more damage resistance, because you will need it in survival mode. So I think this will be pretty useful. For fast traveling, if you're lazy, you can get the Vans perk. Then you don't have to look on the map every single time. Of course, all the gun perks and so on to get more damage on them and so on. But this one is very interesting, Lady Killer. It means that you will be doing more damage against females, and I think that this perk would be pretty useful because there are a lot of female enemies in the game. So, and you can persuade them, but especially the extra damage in combat will be nice. Lead belly, of course, because you take less radiation from eating or drinking, and it stacks up, so even that you don't take radiation damage from eating or drinking. The next one, yeah, the Lone Wanderer, if you want to travel alone, and companion like a tag dog will be pretty useful. I'm quite curious if Aqua Boy is going to have an impact on the entire game, because there also are diseases that will be coming in and antibiotics and so on. But this perk, the Mysterious Stranger, will be a very good one, I think, because it will be a lot harder. So when he comes into play, you know that your enemy is dead, at least for humans, that is. So this perk, it is by chance that he comes, but it will go up, as you can see, the more perk points you put into it. But I think it will be pretty handy to have him around. And of course, Action Boy, that your AP points regenerate faster for running and so on, using VATS, of course, because you will be using it a lot more, I think, in the new survival mode. This one is also pretty useful for damage resistance and energy resistance when you're sprinting, because believe me, you will be sprinting a lot when they come in big packs and so on. You really want to run away. Then this perk gives you more resistance against shooting and so on. The strong back is also very important, because your weight, as we saw on Reddit and so on, will have impact on your, for instance, legs and so on. And you cannot fast travel, so it's always handy to have more carry weight with you. And in combination with this perk, if you travel alone, it will be massive what you can carry. I'm really curious if they will nerf that, but we will see when the patch is coming out. Chem resistance, personally, I will be using chems like jet and so on to slow down time, maybe get a little bit of an advantage on the enemy. so I will be taking that one. Um, the this perk, Adamantium Skeleton, is pretty good because it reduces your limb damage. But I'm curious, if you pick this perk with this perk, if you can easily break your legs, for instance. So, yeah, this one's you can use it also if you go against a lot of guys who have energy weapons. This one is also pretty good because it improves your accuracy. And this one I will be taking also because you already can see I put one perk point into it, because as I said, I use chems to get a little bit of an advantage on them, because at this time I'm playing on hard, but I'm really looking forward to playing on survival. These perks, I'm not quite sure which one I will get, but this one looks pretty good because you reload quicker and you can shoot faster after you reload it, of course. And reloading doesn't cost points in VATS also. Yeah, these perks, I can't use them yet, and I'm level 52, so I think that before you get here, at least in my playthrough, then I think I'm pretty used to survival. But that are some of the perks that you can use, or which I recommend to use in the new survival mode. For instance, also this dog, the dog perk that it holds the enemy, could be pretty sweet, but this time around, when your dog goes down and you don't revive him, he will go back to the place where he came from. So I'm not sure if that will be a problem with this perk. So, and that was it for some of the tips of my on my opinion of it, because those are the perks I will be getting hopefully before it comes out, but I think it will be out pretty soon because the animatron, or whatever it's called, DLC, the first DLC, will be coming out, and I think personally that that patch will be out pretty soon after the first DLC. Well, that was it for this episode. Be sure to drop a like or leave a comment down below, and I will see you people later. Bye!